they said. We've been here 9. 1 bloody mile. You'd think they could accomplish that.
The bridge too far is getting very near. Be a couple of days, I think, and be delivered. Could be tomorrow, or it's very near now. Very near. It's available on YouTube. Several uploads. I want to get it on laserdisc, because I know where laserdisc stands. You get theatrical mixes, uncompressed audio, and it's a Dolby Surround encode on it. Of course, this would have had a specific, a few different types of mix, because I believe also there was some sort of type of kind of experimental optical soundtrack that I've noticed on this movie that was during the 1970s. Of course, there's been a lot of different types of other type of optical soundtrack processing over the decades, as well as 70mm mags. I think this sort of had some sort of like a kind of 4-track optical, or such, as well as of course a 70mm 6-track stereophonic magnetic release. 1977 this film was out. It's a bit of a sort of classic, and everything looks production quality in this movie. All the tanks and all the jeeps and all that, you won't get that in a movie like today, sort of thing, because mostly all that doesn't much exist much now, except for very few. There's only archived, preserved in museums and such, or but the time this movie was made, even then, the star cast listing and so forth, I'm surprised Roger Moore isn't on this movie. Probably got tied up with The Spy Loved Me, but yeah, you could have had Roger Moore in this movie. But there's a few recognisable for a moment. This one there, I thought that was like what do you call it? That's it. I thought for a moment it looked a bit like Gregory Peck. Yeah, they could have had Gregory Peck on this movie as well. No, that's James Caan, isn't it? Was it Hannibal Lecter there? Gene Hackman. Hannibal Lecter. Laurence Olivier. Is it safe? Is it safe? Robert Redford. Was a Maximilian Schell. Protect me from Maximilian. What's the other actor's name? Berger or something. You only supposed to blow the bloody doors off, Michael Caine. Elliot Gould. It's a bit of a, Sean Connery. Listening to the preview, on YouTube and that, and it's got the dialogue panning and such. I dread to know what this would be like on Blu-ray 4K or whatever. I don't trust that format anymore. I don't trust Blu-ray anymore. Don't trust it. Wouldn't trust it with after hearing last Where Eagles Dare. Oh, good gosh, they ruined it on Blu-ray, totally ruined it. I had to get the blooming laserdisc, and it was like, oh wow. Not that I've seen it in the cinema, you know, of course. My dad's seen it so many times. He liked that movie, and I kind of like that movie. It's kind of like a sort of very unusual sort of movie, but yeah, you know, it's got directional dialogue in that movie, facts and such, you know, and Q dots. I'm not sure that this Laserdisc pressing of Bridge Too Far would have Q dots or be a print version. It might be an interpositive pressing. Yeah, it's the next movie to be played here in THX sound system. 424 Dolby, with enough bass that would probably put a Dolby Atmos 4K disc to utter shame. Yeah, Bridge Too Far.